My hair feels weird on my forehead, Cole. I don't like this.
I'm telling you, you got to grow it out a little bit, but it very much so looks like Nox hair. You might be cooking, but cooking on the pistol is Fozy. Instant on the opener. There is a lot of help. It isn't just. There's Mop as well involved, and that's enough to scare them off for now. Smoke will likely secure the idea of a reposition. The issue is the bomb is blinking on the other side of that smoke. They've lost the bomb.
They've lost the bomb. It's a key detail here. You want to keep the bomb.
You want to keep the bomb, or ideally dispose of the bomb by planting it on the bomb site and waiting.
If you lose the bomb because it explodes, that is actually the ideal.
But in this case, it's close to the bomb site.
They're hoping someone's going to get antsy and go for a flank. Sonic's waiting to punish that if it does come through. 50 seconds, it ain't happening. Koi ain't flinching. Not moving a muscle. They're worried themselves about the flank around.
There's both players spotted.
Here we go.
I believe. Maybe just one player spotted. They're still worried about the flank.
It's pistol round, so you can still just headshot yourself out of every situation, but you do need to actually land those headshots. And over the boxes, .vg, Stanislaw will bring down Stadodo. Oh, okay. There's Dink on up. Trying to bring it to a close as well. Utility deployed, but .vg, blind or not, still going to be able to send bullets down range. And it is Koi with a quick vamos into this one.
Watching a lot of Wildcard, you'll see a lot of different players show up to the plate. This time, there is no extremity players. There's no one on the outskirts. It's all out towards A and MP9 for Stadodo. Good luck trying to hold this down. And somehow stays alive. Gets out of dodge, but not for too long. Stan will track him eventually.
There was just no way. There was no way. There was no chance that you're bringing that one through. Bomb going to be planted. And now a 5-on-4 without a lot to get back in with. Koi, do they keep their appetite for this one? No. No, they do not. They have lost all desire to get back into that site. They're going to try and keep these guns alive. So the first gun round on the board. Fast, rapid play out A main. Simple, straightforward. There's 2 players in Donut, but 3 bunched past this. If they get the kill on Stadodo, even if it's a 1-for-1 trade, the B players are in trouble.
Clear this though, right? You certainly do if you're Sonic. You absolutely do, and the trades are so incredibly quick.
Good luck, Mopaz.
Yeah, that smoke confirms that this is likely going to be that B-side play. You've got players lurking about, containing re-aggression. It's smart, but Mopaz is holding down the line from all fronts. That is a massive multi-kill from him. There's so much more than what was expected, and now buys time for a flank, which is so quick. Adam S is right behind him.
He's going to catch him before the bomb goes down. He's going to catch him before the bomb goes down. He denies it. He denies it. Now 50 seconds, but JBA knows where the last is. He's done the work, and he's actually got time to cook. Young gun in the clutch. Oh, and he's so patient with it. This is what's exciting about JBA. If you're not familiar with this game, if you're new to him as a prospect, he's a very new name in North America. Really has just come on as part of this team over the last year or so. You know, paired up with Stanislaw, we've seen him blossom. And what's exciting about him is not necessarily the huge mechanical outplays, the huge flashy plays. It's about doing things right. And it's still very early days. He's not on that level by any measure. Hasn't played against that kind of competition by any measure. But you see the signs in rounds like that and moments like that in the clutch. But things are pretty exciting. Mopaz keeping it exciting with the CZ. He did so much work in the last. But his teammates couldn't close.
And look at this re-aggression though, queued up for some success, and it's more damage. Rolling on through with a quick trade, and now it sets up DaVG. You wouldn't clear him, would you? No, you would look right past him in this case. You already took down a couple players in Cave. That eventually gets vision, but it's by then a little too late. Guns recovered, and Cave and JBA, more right decisions need to come through. He's stuck in the corner in between this pillar. It is so claustrophobic, but JBA looking to punch holes in this defense. And it's just that. At least good for a bomb plant here.
The lack of armor is real tough. Oh, keeps his ammo though. JBA trying to find the moment to exploit, trying to find the reload, and Sasum's got to be looking this direction. They're both here. And the MP9 jumping around the corner will prove enough. Huge round from DaVG. You know? Get your bread. Get your bread. Let's see if Wildcard smell like a wet fart. In this round, no, not so much. Fuzi revealed, but the trade is there. Stanislaw able to hang on. Now a man advantage bomb looking to be planted. Nade not quite on the money. And with it ticking away, Movistar Koi kind of need a kill to get them back into this. And none are being proffered forward. So it'll be Koi instead who got to deal with their own stink in this one. Backing off. Slipping away as Wildcard not up the scoreline.
It's not the first time that farts have been brought up today either.
Do you think, hold on, you know how like orgs give their players merch and whatnot? Do you think they get a fart in the merch drop? Go along with the jerseys and the hoodies?
Could be.
Could be. Could be that's actually contractually required to be in their stream backdrops.
With the scan code. Ooh.
We'll hit him with a nice. Yeah, I'm not really sure where the connection would have been on Vince. Coming from the Polish scene.
Yeah.
Looking at some of the teams, I think he played with Anonymous for a while, coached with them rather. So it is interesting to see that melding of minds, but we got to focus our minds in on this one because the bodies are dropping. Look at the health remaining for Wildcard. Uchi Mama, Stan and Sonic not looking so healthy. And Sonic overlooks Moplaws. Fuzi wants to keep it close though. Fuzi's one of these operas who's also so dangerous with the rifles, and he's showing exactly why. Headshots being dealt out. He's giving out haircuts, and Stan meanwhile said, all right, you keep them occupied. I'm out of there. We're going A.
Smoke, he threw 2 smokes down, one towards long, one towards short. And he has done a great job of keeping them occupied. There's going to be an open path for a bomb site. They're on the opposite side of the map right now. So Fozi's done enough, plenty of it. And it's going to already start the timer ticking away. There's such long rotations and one to cut them off. Fozi versus Mappas in a head-to-head. Diving down, it's a quick headshot. He's found himself another just without a kit. And with the smoke to work with.
Stan's gone. He knows he can't stick around and fight, so he's going to go for the flank. Oh. Like a ghost, he's disappeared just considering the possibilities.
I think.
He's bailing? Oh, without the kit. Yeah, Stan, keep your gun out. Little panic on there, but it is still going to be a round win, and I think they're going to be perfectly happy with that.
4v2.
4v2. 4v2 with no help on Stanislaw. It all had to be Fozi, and Fozi does a beautiful job there.
You just needed someone to bring the package.
Who needs an op, man? Call back up to help out Complexity for a little bit. His buddy JT and TC pulling him in for one last ride, and he absolutely lights up the server and says, hang on, maybe there's something still here.
I still got that dog in me.
The dog was returned. Fuzi has let his dog off the chain. Cormorant and all. Hold on, zoom in on the player pick. Can we see the bird? Nope. All right. I'll get confirmation.
Take it easy. You got to believe the bird is there. But yeah, it is cool to see a revitalization in his career. I thought he was... I didn't think he was going to be long standing on this team either. He got rid of what I would say is a big X factor, a wild card, if you will, when you actually got picked up by this organization in 60, and you picked up Sonic in place, and I wasn't sure if that was the right move. It turned out to be an incredible move, because he has leveled up his game so much, especially with these 2 Swedes joining the roster. His presence has certainly been felt in North America, and now he's looking to show that same form here at EPL. And Sedodo a chance to thread the kill, but it's been Koi very careful with these calls. They're going to remain cautious and call another save. They haven't been really going for retakes. It feels like if Wildcard get a couple entries, the round's determined from that point.
Might be a little bit more aggression down mid here. Okay, just getting frisky into it, but Fozi is the one who collects. On the line, don't know if he had any vision there, if that was just a timing pull, but either way, it is going to be Koi off against the numbers right off the rip.
To blow open the smoke for him. He just sat in an HE and got vision. And as you said, now the next piece of the puzzle for Koi rather, is to, like, I mean, maybe go for a gamble, stack a site. They're trying to get towards A, but it might be a little too late on the scene as they're left behind smokes. Outside looking in, they're going to press the issue, but Sedoto's flashed off the line, and he splits the goalpost, so guess what? We might be seeing once more. Are they going to play the percentage, or are they going to stick around and go for it? Just is going to press the issue. He gets one, he denies the bomb plant, but he's still stuck in Donut while the flank is formulating. You still have to worry about Sus Pierre, and in doing so, gets knocked out. Davi, there's no percentage where he makes this round happen.
Even when you get that kill with Just, there's nothing to put the fear in Wildcard. They've got the time, they've got the numbers still. It's like, okay, we'll just slow it down. Let the flank to come through. They have so much map control. They're dictating the pace. And it's, again, for Koi, there's at least something there. There's a mid-swing, right? There's a little bit more. But then as soon as that doesn't work out, it's back to being the passive. Back to being the receivers of the action. I don't know, man. For a team with Mopaz, a guy who loves to get active, just not feeling the energy. It's been Wildcard dictating the pace. It's been Wildcard in command.
Yeah, I mean, Mopaz has been active as well in some of these rounds. He just gets, traded so quickly at the best. And speaking of quick trades, Sus thinking about going for it. Worth a shot. I will give JBA a shot here as well. No, denied. It's a lot of exit damage, but it actually could matter a little bit towards the Talon if they lose this round.
That team was fun, that Senegal team.
I think he's just gotten better and better as time's gone on as well, and I think has flown under the radar for a lot of teams, as far as I know.
This time, getting an entry. A 5v4, that's something they've just had so little of on this map. And Adams collects one through the smoke, playing the angles, playing the line. Re-smoke up, just is a little bit off the mark. So that bomb is ticking away. McCoy certainly this time are going to attempt the retake, and as Fuzi plays forwards, the Dodo's ready for it. Bit by bit, they're keeping this one clean. It all falls to Stanislaw. Damage is valuable, as is the round win. Mopaz is coming on the flank, but they're going to have to move ahead of it, and Davi will be good for it. Finally, a retake attempted. It comes from Stododo, giving them the advantage before that bomb goes down, and it ends in a Movistar Koi round win.
But Donut does become a problem. Meanwhile, so does this A main flank. This is massive info.
This is what we've been asking for. We've been asking for a little more proactivity, and this is the definition of that. They're just going to miss the kill on the window player. No, might still have it. Might still have it. Fuzi's hesitating, and there's the assassination. Stododo, meanwhile, has found one. He's under pressure, but that bomb's under siege, and they know. And it's going to accelerate them in towards B, but it's a problem. So instead they adjust.
Oh,
the spam on, man. Sus, he's like, why? Limbo. Why are they doing it to me?
You had to go lower.
Look at Adams. They don't know about him. They don't know about him. You got to move, Stanislaw. Well, none of it's going to matter. Sonic trying to create some space, but space is not to be had. Stododo will deny. Movistar Koi, they struggle to find their footing in this half. But here they're planted firmly. And Stan is knocked to his knees.
On Stan, and Stan alone. Gonna get some extra help late from Fozy, but should be a post-plant situation here that they'll have to get after.
They do have a kit. They do have a smoke. Stan has both those things. So he'd rather not die, probably.
Or he dies and then gives someone else the kit so that they can have armor and stick. The smoke's not going to go on the bomb, though.
It's the meta. Smoke is for the ramp, so they're going to go for the... Ooh. Bad smoke.
Oopsie.
Bad smoke, big gap. That is going to be unfortunate for this retake. Need the kills. They're getting the kills. Fortunately for Wildcard. Adams, though, making that a different story. Gotta be run down. Eventually will be. And it falls to Davi. Oh, boy, he's done it. He's done it out. He was so low. One body shot would have done it. They're both dying to the bomb. But it's Davi as the last laugh. Oh, waving bye-bye. Standing up over the glass there, letting him know.
And that's going to be a shock for the young JBA.
Ow! That might be one to watch back on Face It Watch. How does he do this? 2 HP.
Oh.
The joy in
for the movie. I will be there, no matter what.
No matter what. Fuzi is going to be here. no matter what. Let's see if he can see when they come around the corner. Here come the flashes. Oh, so far so good. No flashes, actually. His vision clear. A little late on that one. And yeah, Fuzi gonna stack up too. Nicely done there. Movistar Koi maybe leaving themselves a bit vulnerable. To the big box spot. Ooh. And another kill for Sonic. Look at the damage on Stododo. They're in trouble on this retake now.
Malpas has to make a move. He's got to be the next piece of the puzzle to try and mop this up. But no, not going to happen. Sonic with another victory. And Stododo is, yeah, I mean, 100%. Not enough health.
He said, no. I'm out.
Doesn't want to go the way of the Stododo bird. You could ask for it. And it seems like the same target, at least initially. Back towards middle. Mopa's avoiding the smoke for now. Getting chased down by Sonic. This is crazy. Sonic will threat a kill, and there's no reaction coming through in return.
Stanislaw so forward. Gets caught.
A lot of damage done to Sonic through the wall as well.
Didn't expect Mopa so close after Sonic's aggressive play.
He's probably thinking would have gone for the trade.
Oh my goodness, Mopas. How is he alive? The Molotov will find him. Adam's burning down a little bit as well, but they're rerouting the bomb. Oh, Fuzi needs to get on this angle in time to help out his teammate, and he's done exactly that. Molotov through. Fuzi's going to commit on the other side of it. Catches a kill as well. Leaves himself exposed, but no, Stododo can't capitalize. And now that's the bomb. That's a disaster. That's a and despite the damage, 4 players survive for Wildcard, so now they got some moolah.
Fuzi just so quick on landing these kills. Locking down this A side once again. The mid defense just slightly gets it with that fadeaway Molotov. Finishes what he started with that A1S spam. It's because he's so dang fast.
So quick.
And the gotta go as well. But he can't get back on the angle, not fast enough to get that second shot off. It will be JB8, the head on a swivel. Good for one, but then done. And a 3v3 now. But it's still Fuzi on the secondary. They walk into another AWP. They're smoked off towards the B ramp as well. And they are forced to reroute this play.
It's not available for Stododo if he's brave enough to go claim it, but he's not. Ooh, Stan, risky spot. Double battle up here. Stan, can he lock this in? Molotov to force him onto the swing. And a little awkward there. But that is going to give Adams the chance at the clutch. Fuzi's rerouting.
Oh, he's I mean, in such a
beat him on the timing.
Crazy spot right now.
25 seconds. Does Adams still commit to this? No, he's leaving. This is just the bait.
Whoa,
Through the cave.
Whoa. What do we got cooked up here?
Through the cave? That smoke's actually going to save Fuzi's life.
He's going to walk back through it. Adams, oh, he's heard the plant. He's got to jump on him. Oh, that's so incredible. The smoke bails him out. He plays around his opponent's utility. What a play from Fuzi, and what a round from Wildcard.
They've come when required. But it's mostly been pretty even-keeled through this, and Movistar are going to try and rock the boat at least a little bit on their way out of this map.
Could be a sweep for the gun rounds, Koi. Pistol, but wow, Fuzi caught completely off guard there. A little lackadaisical on the entrance of the round, and the 2 Swedes down early. Stan getting body blocked though. When does he register this? They're both body blocking somehow. The defensive line slipped past into a wild card save.
They have tons of money, but I mean, there's just no reason to risk it here, right? You have so many opportunities at this. Why not maximize every single one? So obviously Fuzi will be able to right back into the op. There will be no limitations whatsoever. You even saving oodles of utility.
You got a question.
Okay.
You gotta release the EPL mailbag email. But if you guys are interested, send in your very niche games. I want to hear them, because I feel like there's so many niche old school games that people are into on so many different niche communities.
tell us what core game from your
Ever
childhood.
play Toontown?
No. You know what game I remember? Pickle Wars. You ever heard of Pickle Wars? It was either an MS-DOS or a Windows 95 game. It was a side-scrolling platformer where you shot a salad spinner at alien pickles who had invaded the Earth. Oh, JBA, 1-for-1, advantage on the line. Fuzi gets that. That's a bomb dropped as well. And now the clear back in, but Fuzi with a rare miss.
Got this flank coming though quickly.
Still possible. Sauce doesn't want to go ahead of his teammates. Staying alive is the biggest priority for him, but he's a little further than they expect, and Sospa's going to capitalize. All just one man. His position known. Maybe that Molotov gets him one, but no. Not even going to happen. The flank is on, and it's done. Wildcard on top here on Ancient. Comfortable and commanding. The half split confirmed it. They look very good on Ancient.
Yeah, I mean, I highlighted this out of the gates, but Nuke's also a very comforting territory to find themselves on. I think Inferno the only concern for me in this series, map-wise for Wildcard, and especially when you have a player like Fozy playing as active as he is and starting off on a CT side of Nuke. If he continues to be as effective with his rotations and as quick with his kills, it's going to be further problems for Koi as they walk into the stack on ramp, a man down already.
3 players here. Oh, good luck. Good luck. It's Susp to get one, JBA to follow it up. The bomb is long since in the grasp. Okay, hold on.
Not bad.
Just makes it possible.
2 HP.
Yeah, methinks the toe shots might be a problem here.
Although, we had a 2 HP clutch out of Just.
True.
In that last map.
Maybe that's just how we start these games.
Nah.
Not this time. Headshot for extra
Overkill.
Extra emphasis.
The bomb sites don't get hit a lot. Sometimes it's the B anchor.
The lonely B anchor. 3 MP9s in this one, but as you said, the big gun in Fozy's hands. And Susp going to be tested here. HE to get some damage down range, but he's not able to escape. Routing, not ideal. Fozy does collect, but they've been focused in on this ramp for every round so far this half. And they will continue to be focused in on this ramp. Pressure on. JBA holds strong, anticipates the maneuver. The door was to distract. The .VG was the real problem. They've just stalled out. They're really waiting, I think, for Adams to do something for them, but he's just not. The bomb's the one by the ramp as well. That will be spotted. Mopaw's now getting active, making footsteps. Clears out JBA, but is the trade there? No. Sonic came back to watch the vent, wondering what they were actually doing. That left double doors exposed. Clear back in, trying to limit these spaces. The lurker long since caught. And a Stanislaw to get active, but Mopaw's to connect off on. Mopaw's up top on the cooling tower, and Mopaw's! We said bet on yourselves, we said bet on your stars, and Mopaw's shines bright.
I mean, especially when they're stalled out, especially when it felt like they were going to fall into that classic issue for Koi. A lack of movement, a lack of motion. They hit a stall on the round for a good minute in the 4v5, or in the 4v4, I should say. And they'd make 0 moves. Even worse is that Adams gets cut off.
They're getting a lot of real estate.
1. You're going to be surprised when there's 2 behind him.
I stand.
Thought he was maybe dealing with a solo lurk down secret.
Just a USP. So not a huge deal, but... Well, this is going to be interesting. With the bomb split off, here is the window for something to happen in this round. You kill Mopaz.
How do you get the bomb down into B with the
Dodo.
space? That's my question. I mean, what if...
Back up top. That's the answer.
That's a problem.
That's a cover delivery. Rifle handed on Ian. Sonic wants to get some info. Oh boy. Fozy's now punishing with Lil. Oh, another body down outside. That bomb's still under control, and Adams is trying to bring this back to bear, gain this space up top, but it's already gotten expensive considering what was brought into it. You just don't really have the weaponry for this kind of an engagement. Still, they do get down. JBA out. Susp. He was totally overlooked. The nade nearly takes him out of play. The clutch. The clutch. Oh, and he's not got the headshot. So we're tied out, but there ain't no money making it through, Cole.
And it forces them to hit upper because of that fact. Fortunately, they get away with it, but mostly because of the firepower advantage. You'd have to imagine.
That does create a premium opportunity, right? To punish. You got the op out for Fuzi once again. You do have a play down secret, or sorry, vent.
No secret about that drop either, though.
No, full noise.
But did he spot? I mean, I think he saw that the glass was broken, so maybe now this is going to queue up ramp aggression, but Fozy has been positioned well to deal with it.
Uh-oh, a couple misses. Don't get too many opportunities, but he's going to connect on the third. And big damage done. Ooh. Cross back, playing with fire here. The bomb's still painted into the corner.
Oh, he's hit a timing, though. Wait, all of a sudden. Mopas, no, he jumps past the corner. He gets into safety. Fozy now has to get his sidearm up. There's no reloading that op. And does get overran eventually. There's the reload. Mopas has realized there's no ammo in that gun. He's got the reload successful, but now he's got to op his way through this one.
Just getting rid of it. Fumbling with the guns, trying to hide the ops. Oh no. Now he's tucked. Molly should finish it, and as he crosses, Sus will collect. Did they get the up? Like, where'd he go?
It's too high up there.
Oh.
And he still gets 2. Shot 5. Shot 2.
Let him heat up.
And 5 for 2. 5 opportunities, 2 kills is well worth it.
Shots 1 through 5, clearly missed.
1 through 3.
1 through 3, clearly missed. Sus. Locking this down. Oi, JBA back into the angle. Sorry, it's Fuzi. JBA's kill coming elsewhere on the map, Aroni. But the casualties have been severe, and JBA heated his position. Double door scooting him out of the way. Oh, he's on fire, and not in the way you'd hope. Bomb plant? They're baiting it. Yeah, he's gonna do it, but again, he is the wounded player.
They've also now are following in the footsteps. That glass is broken open. They're going to spot nothing on this B side, so now it's going to be a quick move up ramp. You're going to have a pretty rapid flank, but there is going to be no time buying measures from Sus. They are already planted on the bomb site.
Oh, the Tech 9. That's just a delivery of a rifle now. Thought he had him unawares. Whoa, it's the Dodo peeking down the chimney. Finds a face full of soot. And now Davi G is repositioning, but if they just get on this defuse, there's kits on both. He wouldn't have the time for it, and yeah, he's not going to have time. He is not going to have time. Bomb defused. Nothing to do's. Come on, Davi G will find the kill. He cannot take the round.
And for the op once again, they got another half buy in order.
Big hub play. 2 outside, the one
towards mini as well. Oh.
Goodbye, hero rifle.
Goodbye, split and mini.
Ain't no split about this. Bombs down vent. Bombs down vent. Stan will have heard this. Is he there in time to deny this bomb plant? Because they're just rushing it.
Oh.
Ooh.
Oh. 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 Oh.
Hang on.
Whoa.
All right. That was a little excessive.
Stan's wondering where on earth these T's are. Wait a second. Oh, he's going to walk into the crossfire. Just as avoiding them for now.
Hold on. Hang on. How would you think he went up the ladder to bait his teammate? Can he deny this? The patience? No, the turnaround. Sonic's like, what is happening? Where is this guy? Good awareness from Sonic to turn around, to not make any assumptions.
The op is gone, though. I don't know if they had time to go and grab that. They invest into the op? No, they did pick it up.
You've teed yourself up into the last couple rounds to have an opportunity here. Wildcard. Been a few more casualties than you need. Bomb plant allowed in towards lower. But if you're coy, none of it matters if you don't win here, right?
Yeah, exactly. Gonna come down to the next game plan, and Stan is seriously doing that to them. That's a disruption in your game plan. Koi, get the guns back out, and Stan ignores all the firepower.
Sonic gonna edge the smoke. Does he have a flashbang for it? Flashbang would be nice, but without it, thinks better of it. Knows his presence on the... Oh! Davi G! It's a complete bystander! They're fighting his teammates, and Davi G just wanders into the spray. Susp at least will be collected, but it's a bad situation for Koi. And now it is just a Dodo. First one found, but no more. Wildcard holds strong against the danger round. No bomb plant in this one.
It's a trap.
It's a trap. Just to make sure only the real ones know actually how to say his name.
He ain't no sheep, and this ain't no Minecraft trailer.
Let's see if they're gonna get shorn. Stanislaw, only the one for the Manislaw, and JBA feeling a little sheepish after that one. Perhaps these ecos have been tough, but Susp, he's down to the ones. Dodo with the techie, he's tough. Sonic, a little tougher. ESL Pro League Season 20 W's in the series. Did I do the meme right?
I think so.
I'm a memester. Nice flashbang. This might be one of those W's because look at this. Stanislaw overwhelmed. Very little ability to do anything about this. Molotov out of heaven. Bomb down.
Economic management.
Feels like a save. Why'd you, oh, you had to say it. Why'd you vocalize that out loud? You've cursed them now. Well,
I don't know. I don't know if I believe in that curse.
it's your fault. It's all your fault.
Although as soon as I said that, Moppas did line in an instant headshot.
If you want to complain about that one, head to x.com/ is it? It's Exnercast.
Yeah, that's the one. Took a little bit. Yeah, I think so.
JB, yeah. Ooh, it's Fuzi. Oh, he bets on himself. And he delivers in the hut. Hut. Pizza Hut. Not gonna happen here. Mopaz found a kill. If you don't know what that is, it's an all-timer commercial. Davi G, looking like he's slinging some pies out here.
Stan, he's right underneath his nose there. The JBA finds the next pick here. It's going to come down to Davi G. Stan's clearing this. He has an idea, but Moppas then makes the move.
Oh, the problem is now Stan's looking two ways. He's got to turn his head. He's got to get it on swivel. How does he know? Was there a footstep? Something given up? Can't find the AK, and Fuzi up the vents is exposed. Stan catching that nade. Got to be the hero here.
Okay, I was going to say, they got to go B, surely. What are we doing sticking around here? Moppas is begging for another fight. Another isolated duel. Stan is so quick on the rotation, and the back is turned. Stan is going to abuse that much here. No kit, so there's a little extra time, but flying down the vents, he now identifies where the final target is. Moppa's looking to close this one out, but he's only got 15 HP versus Stan, who's healthy. He closes the door, it beckons him forward, and Stan uses a little bit of that brain power to close out the 1v2.
Huge play from Stanislaw. Huge play from Stanislaw. But Koi, why aren't you playing together?
What?
Why aren't you playing together? Why are you giving him the opportunities? You know exactly where he is. Oh, man. That one's going to sting. That one's going to haunt them. It's up to Stan to capitalize, but they had no business offering him the route back in.
Yeah, I started to sweat as well. I was like, oh no, I said that thing, and now Koi are winning rounds. I was like, maybe I did it. And Stan just laughs it off.
He knows. So.
I like Geodude, that guy with the rockin' arms. I think that's him.
Geodude. Yeah. Good times.
Yeah. Wow.
All right, WG.
Smash onto Sonic.
It's a way to start. They're looking to find 4 rounds here at the very least. Well, at the very most as well. That is the maximum actually available.
The very least could be 3 still. They aren't looking for that, though.
No. Not ideal. Susp. Risky angle.
Molotov should go his way. It got stuck. Davi G got the molly stuck to his hand. Someone glued his Molotov. And he didn't throw it. He just swung instead, I guess, and just walks into the headshot. What just happened there? And there's no one on A, though.
Open. There ain't no one here. They're betting on the peripheries. Ooh. Stanislaw, do you clear this? No, you don't. So numbers given back over, and that's going to isolate Fuzi. That means rather that he can't get active in towards heaven early, wary about that flank coming through. Now, honestly, that Molotov from Mopaz is a blessing to him, because he can discount the possibility of the ramp flank. Instead, outside is Mopaz. Talk about a flank on a flank on a flank. There's no way you're ready for this. The trade almost there, but JBA knows he has to just leave this alone. He has to leave this alone, deal with what's in front of him. Play tucked in by the Ven, just burning. But that kill might just be it. Mopaz swings, but he will be able to deal the killing blow to send us to the half.
And now they got a T side to look forward to. I guess Koi, they also have a defense to look forward to. We'll see if the CT side of Nuke holds a test of time. They're going to get aggressive here in the ramp side. This seems to be well prepped for, but there's a whole lot more around the corner than they anticipated. The traits, though, up in the air, and Fozy confirms it. It's going to be Wildcard favored. And now Sedodo joining the mix, joining the pack, interested in fighting forward. He's going to follow in the footsteps of his teammates to the same result, though, is the big question. Fozy prepared, but no, he's finally able to knock it down. Stand next to bat, and it's answer back. And again, they maintain their composure. Adams now in the 1v2. And JBA, where's he got himself stuck into
Heaven.
all the while? He's in heaven?
Yeah, that's what this has all been about. That was what that patient stall was for Stanislaw and Fozy, was just to let JBA work with all of this space. And now he's got vision over the whole site.
You're probably going to leave one up in heaven, right? Drop it and plant for the back of Silo. But he's close and involved, so Adams might be surprised. It's a silent drop from Stan, though.
Don't plant open. Yep, okay. Plant secure. Confirmed there wasn't player by the hut. They're really paranoid just to make sure that they're not going to get caught from the unbreakable box, from anything like that. There's the spot. There's the confirmation. Now JBA can get active. Made just to harass. There's no kit, so the onus is on Adams to do something with this, and there's the double swing, and the lockdown from Stanislaw.
And again, the energy coming out of Stan right now, very positive, happy with how well he's doing on these pistols, and also how well some of these key components are here. Sus didn't get the most attention in that last map, but he is so much better here. And now JBA, though, down early.
Try to go for the cheeky fast play to catch him outside, but heavy presence here. Ooh, Stanislaw. Check getting into the garage. They'll know he's here now. But Fozy will find the first. It is the bombing garage, so that could be a problem.
Wow.
And it is the Sonic. That's the play they were trying to wait for. Again, all that space ramps. Like, all right, where are you? Well, there's Davi G.
Just went in with a little less composure, as their anti-force buys have been so far, but they have been good at closing them out at least. And that might remain true. It is. It's good damage again for Koi, but the force buy does not work out for them in the end.
What are we doing here?
He's going to go and check out the name on that bomb. Really? Who's the culprit? Oh, Stedodo, a risky position, but bailed out by Adams. And an HE blowing open the smoke. A man advantage as Susp is knocked out early.
Reminder, this is an elimination match. It says it at the top. So for Movistar Koi, it's got to be here. It's got to be now. And so far, it's been here and now.
This is the second place EU ECL finishers versus the second place of NAE or NAECL finishers.
Key details. ECL gamers. Out in the big leagues. Mopaz. Eventually drop, but yeah, that's it. That's it. Stedodo through the box. The box is plenty. At least it's not a complete stomp down.
He was not there yet at the age of 15. He has gotten there. Now I am a fan, but I was a fan since Limitless for sure.
Not a day one believer. Maybe a day three believer.
Yeah, I mean, I hopped on board whenever everyone was joining. I'll be honest.
Bandwagoner.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh boy. Just gets
Sonic.
a little active,
Oh.
but the play out trophy. Sonic can't escape up the ladder, so it's a 1-for-1. And a lobby is conceded, though Movistar Koi will not hang on to it.
Oh, this op is in prime position.
Oh, he just missed him.
This isn't real.
Oh, if his teammates die to this, they're going to be so mad. Okay, Stedodo figures it out in time. That was... Such a case of missed opportunities. Fuzi starts to bring back the kills. JBA gets another. There's a Heaven player. They got to be wary of that.
Up to Vend as well.
Need to plant this bomb. Oh, pause has the flank. JBA's not looking. And now there's no time. There's just no time. Fuzi has to get this kill instantly, and he knows it. Not going to happen, so it's time to save for Fuzi. Don't get run down up the ladder. Panic! But eyes on that scout. He can scoot. Here come those smokes. Adams playing the patience game here. Shadow with a Schmallow. Hasn't been revealed. When does he pull the trigger? There's one. Oh, nearly gets the third. Huge damage on. Mopaw's able to trade it. And Adams with that cheeky play, totally overlooked. These are the mistakes being made. We talked about Wildcard's composure being the most impressive thing about this team. Little details overlooked that lead to round losses.
Fozy crouches underneath the crosshair. We'll see if they can regain their composure. There's noise being made, double up in heaven, and one coming late through mini. It's a fake, it's not a stick, and maybe they've lost their window of opportunity to comfortably plant the bomb. Smoke going down here. That's an interesting
mini player.
throw. And Sonic getting himself repositioned effectively. Mappa's not realizing this, but still being able to catch one off guard. Not for long, though. Sonic swings. And it's a quick kill here. Another one out of Sonic's AK. Last alive is Fozy to convert in the 4v2. The duo will get the job done.
And then Sonic swing. It just capitalizes it all. That one really hurts. If you're a Movistar Koi fan, Stododo gonna try and give you something to salve those wounds. But as we saw in the last, it ain't over till it's over. It doesn't matter how good a situation it looks if you can't nail in the all-important finishing blow. Sonic's gonna have an opportunity getting aggressive into him.
Hear this reposition as well.
They back out right before the check.
Oh, but they've regained lobby control. They have got so much ground.
This is weird. This is really weird. Because Sonic's overlooked. They don't know about him. They're just on the other side of this door. There comes the check. Now they're going to try and get mobile. And Sonic does, in fact, get caught. So just position proves the stronger one. Fozy's able to bring it back. And the next, perhaps, Mopaw's dangerous game he's playing. And down he will go. There's not a lot of health, but there is a ton of positioning now for Stanislaus. Dodo's gone up the ladder.
Oh, he might be able to cut off the bomb. No way!
He's missed.
Oh, Fozy's panicking. He's panicking, but he's got coverage. JBA now getting involved, and it's no longer a 1 HP Fozy that's running away. It's JBA, and he is healthy, and daviG wondering how on earth he's gotten here with a player to fight in heaven, but he's got it on the ladder, and both these players very low, could be falling victim to this MP9. Looking to charge this down. JBA gonna get hunted, flying from the heavens. daviG looking to be an angel.
You know where he was?
Fozy's making the reposition.
No kit.
No kit. It's going to be a huge problem. He makes noise, though. He gets him off the bomb. He runs away, and he knows it. Smoke goes down. He doesn't have time to fake it out here. Is it going to be good enough? He gets the bait off once again. He's got to stick it. There's no other option. Fozy has to track it inside the smoke, and eventually he will find it, and eventually Wildcard will close out this series.
It was the last bullet in the magazine, too. They were coming right to the end of his ammo. It was so close to being able to pull through that clutch with the health remaining on the Wildcard players, but they do it.